But as you move forward to forge your path in life, your prior labels, your prior identity, it will all be modified. It will adjust through your journey of trying to become the person that you want to be. Your adult experiences are likely to change you. The circumstances you face, the mountains you climb, the slips, the falls on your journey, these experiences will form and define the person you become. Your identity can go through many, many adjustments. Also, and also experiences that will pressure you and try and take advantage of you. The way our society seems to be a lesson of how to influence others. However, you are in charge of who you become. I encourage you to not let others define you. Define yourself. Define your life's purpose. Define your story. How can you keep sight of the best values that you have now? And how do you keep your eyes focused on a better future for all and for all our society? I believe there are 4 ways to define yourself. Number 1, I believe you must maintain a confident character as an independent person. You choose how you want to be influenced. Number 2, explore who you are. Reflect on who you want to be and immerse yourself in people that value your chosen character as well. Number 4, be wary of those who work against your success and refuse to let them bring you down. Seek out companions, associates who show kindness to every person, including yourself, who offer help when others are struggling. And then there's number 4. You can be the person who lifts other people up. Climb with them, support one another. Rise together in your ascent to achievement. This class has that character and can sustain it. Your resolve in these 4 ways can give powerful strength to who you are and what you want to become. So I leave you with the words of Robert Frost. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. Graduates, you are an awesome class. Congratulations, all of you.
Each year, the senior class selects a keynote speaker whose wisdom or teachings have inspired them. This year, the class of 2018 has asked Ms. Marla Carroll to provide a final lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Marla Carroll.
Fourscore and 7 years ago. Oops, wrong speech. Sorry. Hi, I'm honored to be here today as we celebrate the incredible accomplishments of all these wonderful graduates. They are our future, and this day is a great way to acknowledge all the amazing opportunities they have had and all the endless opportunities they will have. I see the smiles on the graduates' faces, and I sense the joy they feel as they celebrate being part of the Sobrato graduating class of 2018. Oprah Winfrey said, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." I know this will be true for all of you graduates. I would like to take this final opportunity to celebrate the people who have supported you throughout your life. I want to express my sincere appreciation to the parents of the class of 2018. You have done an incredible job with your children. It takes a lot of courage to raise a child, to teach them, to give them proper attention, to mold their character, and to make them good people with strong values. It takes strength and courage to watch them develop their own ideas separate from yours, and to accept them as they become the person they were meant to be. And it takes an infinite amount of courage to let them go. Today, they are not just leaving high school, they are leaving their childhood. They have accomplished so much, but they could not have done it without you, nor could we. Graduating seniors, please join me in thanking your parents. And to my colleagues, we are fortunate to work in a noble and honorable profession where we have the power, the ability, and the compassion necessary to make the world a better place. You make the world a better place, one student at a time. I am grateful for all you have done for the class of 2018. And now, graduates, Judith Guest began her novel, Ordinary People. To have a reason to get up in the morning, it is necessary to possess a guiding principle, a belief of some kind. Sobrato has tried to encourage you to embrace some principles. Our real aim was to educate you for life. You might say, this is the real final. I will review 4 lessons. However, this time, you get to grade yourself. Lesson 1, we have encouraged you to believe in yourself, that you are talented and intelligent and capable of accepting life's challenges, that the biggest roadblock in your life consists of 2 words, I can't. Each one of you has accomplished so much, but let me make it clear, you are far more than your SATs, good grades, trophies, and awards. However desirable these achievements are, and however proud we are of them, they have no bearing on your essential value as a person or on our love and acceptance of you. Eleanor Roosevelt said it wisely. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Never give it. And as you continue on, we hope that you never confuse your job, your marital status, your social standing, or your body weight with your value as a human being. Dr. Seuss summed up the second lesson. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you're the one who will decide where to go. Life is about choices, and to help you choose wisely, we have taught you to think. Hopefully not what to think, but how to think. And we hope you take that brain power and use it to improve our world. You know about injustice, and I have seen many of you personally outraged by brutality, inequity, and intolerance. I also know that if you live your life ethically and continue to question why, and refuse to sell out for money and challenge the status quo, many of you will be labeled crazy. But you will stand with a long line of crazy people: Einstein, Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., and Mother Teresa. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who usually do. We know our world needs changing, and you are the people to do it. Lesson 3. We have pounded into your heads, and I hope your hearts, the catchy phrase, the Sobrato way. Our human problems will not be improved by words, but actions. And the most important actions are those done in service to others. Sergeant Shriver, founder of the Peace Corps, urged young adults, break their mirrors, shatter the glass. What he meant was to resist the temptation to see yourself as the center of the universe. In a culture that is self-absorbed, look less at yourself and more at other people. Put down your cell phones, engage with one another, shatter the mirror. You'll get much more satisfaction helping your neighbors and improving your society. Remember the Sobrato way. Do good, be great. The 4th and final lesson. In big and small ways, we have tried to give you a vision of life and education that will help you live well. To be independent thinkers, to make a difference in our society, your workplace, your family. To be compassionate, confident, and to see good in all things. I hope these lessons have shaped the kind of person you are. Like your parents, your teachers have planted the seeds. The rest is up to you. Anna Quinlan said it well, and I will close with her words. You are the only person who has sole custody of your life. Your particular life, your entire life. So I suppose the best advice I can give you is pretty simple. I've heard many of you give the same advice to others. Get a life, a real life, not some manic pursuit of the highest grades or the next promotion or the biggest paycheck. Get a life which you notice the smell of salt water at the beach. A life in which you pay attention to beautiful red roses, like the ones that are out in front of Sobrato. Get a life in which you are not alone. Find people you love and who love you, and realize the life you get is glorious. After all, this is not a dress rehearsal, and the gift of today is the only guarantee you get. So get yourself a life, a real life, a full life. No matter how old you are, school never ends. Every day we are all students learning how to be human. The classroom is everywhere. The exam comes at the end. I wish all of you an A+. Congratulations, class of 2018. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce Jasmine O'Connor, your ASB president.
I can hold it. Yeah. In the last 4 years, I've binge watched all 9 seasons of The Office at least 8 times. Yes, I know that it's excessive, and yes, it is the reason why I've turned in every single one of my English essays at exactly 11:58 p.m. the night it is due. The Office is about a paper company composed of ordinary people on the outside, but truly extraordinary on the inside, just like our class of 2018. On the outside, it may seem like we are average, normal, and ordinary. However, we aren't. We are a class full of catalysts, change makers, and compassionate individuals. We are a class from all different backgrounds with a diverse set of beliefs, passions, and goals. We are a class that isn't average, normal, or ordinary, but a class that is phenomenal, surprising, and yes, extraordinary. So now, with our diplomas within reach, we shall venture out into adulthood. I don't know about you, but I'm scared. I am petrified of what will happen once I step off this stage. Specifically, that I might fall because I chose to wear heels today. But that wouldn't be much of a surprise because I have fallen a lot here at Sobrato. We have fallen a lot here, but that wouldn't be much of a surprise because I have fallen a lot here because we as a class have fallen a lot. But every time we fell, we got right back up because every time we made a mistake, we learned from our failure, growing stronger and becoming resilient during the process. So though I've never been more scared in my life, I am ready. I'm ready to fall face flat into the future of unknown, continuing to get back up, just as I've learned how to do so here at Sobrato. We are a phenomenal, surprising, and extraordinary class, and now we are ready. So now it's a great pleasure that I introduce to you Lindsay Keogh, our senior class president.
If you had told freshman me that I would be giving this speech today, I'd probably laugh and tell you never in a million years. But that's the thing about life. A lot of it is unexpected. Going into high school, we were unaware of who we would meet and of what would come next. As underclassmen, we encountered a whole lot of firsts. Our first AP class, our first time behind the wheel. Thank you, sorry. our first time behind the wheel, and our first rally win. We then became juniors, having to memorize the order of the presidents, feeling the pressure of being a varsity athlete, and trying to squeeze in as many naps as we could. Before we knew it, it was senior year. Overloaded with senior events, college deadlines, graduation requirements, and a plague known as senioritis, this year was one of the toughest, but also one of the most memorable, knowing everything we did could possibly be our last. As we leave, remember the legacy that we've left on Sobrato, from dominating in 6 straight rallies, to starring in sensational productions, to creating a drive-through barbecue, to walking out and speaking out for those who have lost the chance to do so today. We are a class that will never be forgotten. We may still be young, a little dumb, and going to be even more broke, but we will no longer be high school kids. But one thing is for sure, that nothing is for sure. And that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with not knowing. I've been remarkably proud to be a part of such a spirited and flourishing class. Congratulations, class of 2018. We did it. Now it gives me great honor to introduce Raymond Bowie and Amanda Jackson as this year's salutatorians.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming, and special thanks to all you Warriors fans for missing what is hopefully the last game of the NBA Finals to be here tonight. Jasmine and Lindsay, thanks for your entertaining yet sentimental reflection of these past 4 years.
As we consider our high school experiences, we'd like to take a brief moment to express our appreciation for all those who have helped us throughout this time, because without them, who knows where we would stand today.
Thank you, of course, to our teachers who, whether they're grading hundreds of essays or teaching extra AP classes during tutorial periods, have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to our learning. Thank you to our counselors and administrators for all of their crucial behind-the-scenes work.
To our parents, who are often on our backs, pushing us to work harder, thank you for always having our backs when we needed your support.
And to the kind-hearted parent drivers who stopped to let an endless stream of students make that impossible left turn into the parking lot at 8:09 in the morning, thank you too.
And of course, thank you to our fellow students who, through the friendships we have found, the memories we shared, the bonds we have created, and through all the nights we can't remember, you all have shown us what it feels like to be a part of a second family.
Wow, that was a lot of thank yous. But let's step back for a second. Most of us are only 17 or 18 years old. We don't know all the answers, and we can't profess some deep universal truth. But what we can do, and have been taught to do since before we could walk, is say thank you.
Graduating high school is a major step towards independence, but we'll be relying on the kindness, advice, and expertise of others for the rest of our lives. We're here to express appreciation to the people who have helped us now and to those who will help us in the future. But most of all, we're just truly grateful to be a part of this family, this Bulldog family. Thank you, Sobrato Class of 2018, and congratulations to you all. Now it is a great honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Tai Nguyen.
Thank you, Amanda and Raymond, for giving us the perfect appreciation our class deserves. I am proud to say the senior class has earned over $2.5 million in scholarship money. Now that we're going to college, that means more cup of noodles for dinner. College will be fun, but the future can be scary. To make it simpler, life is a cup of noodles. It requires purpose, process, and praying. The purpose of a cup of noodles is to satisfy your hunger. What will satisfy you? What is your purpose? Whether it is your dream to change the world, a legacy you want to leave, or just something you do for your family, the first step of finding your purpose is knowing yourself, and from that, you can succeed. Staff members like Miss Garibian, Miss Gomez, and Miss Woodhouse show us what it's like to have a purpose and inspire us to find our own. A cup of noodles requires 1 minute in the microwave with water. What does fulfilling your purpose require? Purpose requires a process, which means trying over and over again until we expose our weaknesses. And only once we learn our weaknesses can we utilize our strength to grow as a person and fulfill our happiness. Once we have made our cup of noodles, we pray that our process has worked. If those noodles failed, we pray the next cup will be digestible. Say we fail that class, we lose someone who's dear to us, or we didn't reach that achievement. Failure will hurt. Then we pray for the strength to endure the hard times and become a person with grit. The next time you make a cup of noodles in your dorm room, remember, find your purpose, trust the process, and pray for the strength to endure a difficult life. If you want to change the world, start by making a cup of noodles. For the last time, there was a saying we chant after winning countless rallies. So how about it one more time? 1-8! 1-8! Thank you. And now, Principal Courtney Macco will begin the conferring of diplomas.
We will now begin conferring diplomas. Students have chosen to sit with their closest friends out of alphabetical order. During this portion of the program, if you would like to take a photo of your student, you may do so from the aisle. A professional photographer is also taking photos of each student, and you will have the option of ordering these. Please keep the aisles clear and remain seated as much as possible so others around you can see the stage. Assistant Principal Kevin Miller and Counselor Ted Thomas will read the students' names, and board members will be conferring the diplomas.
'26-18 Warriors. Here we go. Lindsay Keogh. Raymond Bowie. Nicole Owens. Nina Ray Aliamos. Sarah Claire Somavia. Clayton Lee Sawyer. Cade Thomas Zorio. Christopher Justin Kitely. Marco Polo Amesqua. Santiago Azul Ponce. Eric Wynn. Bryant No. Ty Nguyen. Amanda Jackson. Shiromi Welapatia. Greg Chambers. Kevin Mortweet. Daniel Caruso. Daniel Martinez Rodriguez. Justin Yu. Amanda Newland. Anmo Sander. Stefano Acaro. Jasmine O'Connor. Hannah Ruffner. Alyssa Solorzano. Christian Sanchez. Gabriel Anaya. John Bell. Samuel Anaya. Ryan Monahan. Jared Jones. Carissa Pauline Lyle. Kayla Marie Morales. Allison Noel Pierman. Megan Elizabeth Rottenborn. Caitlin Shendell Snopkowski. Mackenzie Marie Turnipseed. Emily Joyce Pfefferlin. Nicole Mary Harris. Kaylee Serena Ratchela. Zoe Weiss. Natalie Fitzgibbons. Bevan Sellers. Charlotte Granette Jepson. Maya Yulo. Curtis Byerly. Jessica Barone. Razan Terminini. Harry Klish. Madison Dozier. Ryan Lyle. Hannah Wegman. Holly Thomas. Shelby Mordew. Hannah Schoden. Brianna Aiken. Cole Proctor. Nia Elizabeth Wheeler. Hope Elizabeth Habina. Evangeline Rose Gutierrez. Jaden Ta. Madison Mitchell. Hannah Ray Abrego. Marisela Prado Nava. Justina Larissa Duran. Daisy Fernandez. Ashley Hernandez Ponce. Clady Cuchman. Hinela Marquez Montoya. Ponciano Herrera Carrera. Muse Tackle. Tyler Sullivan. Elijah Mancias. Adam Brewer. Sean Rashid. Ryan Skoka. Josh Garnica. Christopher Vu. Alan Cox. Andrew J. Kim. Taylor Tran. Ali Nodahara. Annie Din. Bavini Kanawala. Chika Mabonu. Cyrus Martinez. Kyle Snopkowski. Jamel Jones. Brandon Hill. Nathan Carbajal. Evan Martinez. Richard Wake. Zach Fitch. Chris Moyer. Kyle Westlow. Justin Bedley. Ryan Fitzgerald. Chris Viveros. Lupe Rivera. Hunter Sherp. Joseph Anthony Martinez Jr. David Anthony Velasquez. Harrison Wang Chen. Jeremy Aragaki. Marcos Juarez. Fernando Rodriguez. Adrian Guerrero. Julio Guevara. Alex Catali. Ulysses Gutierrez. Eddie Williams. Ranveer Singh. Israel Aguilar. Hernan Gonzalez. Joaquin Cortez Garcia. Camila Aurora Santana. Kim Lopatin. Jacob Caneva. Nikki Perazzo. Marcos Ramirez. Jordan Soto. Arenze Okafor. Jade Watley. Kevin Real. Eduardo Fernandez. Ivan Dominguez. Vince Caro. Hannah Leon Thomas. Georgia Stanley. Shan Louise Dowdles. Megan M. Kylie Katsuyoshi. Amy Lee. Andrea Lee. Tanaz Azimi. Marissa Mancias. Ricardo Perez. Luis Lopez. Brian J. Campos. Nathaniel Ramon Campbell. Alejandro Naranjo Torres. Ulysses Gutierrez. James Palacios. Du Trong. Jose Martinez. Trinity Fallhaber. Kaylin Chavez. Andy Gonzalez. Emily Hansen. Alex Thorick. Abigail Johnson. Kennedy Foy. Micaiah Angelica Johnson. Elisa De La Cerda. Melissa Aguayo. Serari Elaine Solis Idrade. Samuel Contreras. Andrew Cahoon. JoJo Brown. Talon James Zeraldo. Kristen Grace Martin. Saman Naz Rana. Caroline Joy Martin. Sarah Michelle Fisher. Julia Bryn Connor. Tien Marie Crum Bischoff. Naya Haley Ivory. Morgan Marie Peterson. Haley Lauren Rubia. Taylor Anthony Lopez. Anthony Liu. Serena Vang. Celine Renee Carrizales. Sharon Carr. Alyssa Ann Brown. Yadira Lopez Naranjo. Karina Sanchez. Lily Subiuch Pereira. Alma Luna Romero. Bectania Resendez Mendieta. Tanya Jocelyn Valencia. Esmeralda Barriga. Diana Jocelyn Vasquez. Gilda Martinez. Montserrat Jacqueline Mendoza Rodriguez. Ivan Ross Rivera. Chike Brian Okafor. Fabian Anthony Barrientos. Robert Bengel. Andrew Cow. Shrikant Pillai. Lawrence Biaktong. Alyssa Merritt. Kirsten Emily Shirk. Gwendolyn Rose Edmiston. Nanija Piriyawatana. Netaporn Yothakong. Cassandra Garcia Martinez. Natalie Gonzalez. Angel Lara Ruiz. Maria Quintana Villagomez. Josie Venegas. Megan Chang. Suwana Mumui Fungana Kikaleli Buda. Natalie Elizabeth Lopez. Gracia Arenas Luscano. Mary Luis Marcelo. Julia Rajin Murillo. Zenobia Elena Wood. Tiffany New Quinn Lee. Julia Adele Malik. Morgan Manuel Cisneros II. Felicia Janae Zamora. Brianda Teresa Gutierrez. Ana Laura Barcenas. Lucero Ruby Velasquez Montanez. Sedati Mateo. Sydney K. Ing. Anthony Tran. Timothy Tran. Harrison Zong. David Villarreal. Madison Joya Weeks. Patrick Ryan Salisbury. Veronica Mishriki. Jessica Ariana Gonzalez. Natalia Giselle Lopez. Maria Jeanette Morris. Nathan Lee Nguyen. Gabriele Ravenna. Gabriele Ravenna. Casey Mikhail. Alice Leong. Christy Lee. Ashley Lynn Burke. Kendall Grace McGowan. Deanna Lynn Mendez. Taylor Faye Austin. Carter James Tetherow. Amanda Jean Burke. Lisa Zoe Selk. Madison Taylor Main. Lindy Catherine Bullard. Madeline Maurice Lim. Maya Shangran Kumarth. Courtney Ann Williams. Nia Yasmin Lin. Caitlin Taylor Witzel. Kylie Christine Desfaro. Shalise Gandolfo. Terrence Tate. Megan Hatch. Nicolette Fontaine. Brandon Young. Sydney Beard. Lauren Buckley. Josie Burkholder. Patrick O'Neill. Jason Nguyen. Kobe Bryant Carrero. Rodney Agdesivio. Christian Katchinis. Shannon Crane. William Salinas. Aiden Craker. Shauna Elizabeth Pickett. Mitchell Clark Elliott. Gareth Edward Oakes. Mikel Ramos. Jenna Fields. Lauren Posey. Darby Shaw. Zach West. All right. I got you. Peter Bart DeVries. Nathan Chase Hendricks. Mary Caitlin Jordan. Brandon Martinez. Sarah Grayton. Haley Gagitano. Madison Camacho. Kelsey Pike. Grace Hodges. Connor Reinhardt. Madison Juliana Odie. Andre Reicher Mercado. Sean Coakley. Shannon Jensen. Julio Tovar. Hope Vanessa Miller. Ali Denshavar. Garrett Owens. Ashley Yabumoto. Ashley Grace Whitaker. Samantha Brenny. Lucas Ward. Amanda Soland. Emily Del Consigna. Julianne Marie Camacho. Brandon Rodriguez. Joseph Carroll. Cooper Foreman. Henry Fukhin Dang. Ernesto Peraz. Harsaruk Dillon. Sean Taylor Minor. Wilbur Zhang. Lauren Furukawa. Sierra Michelle Minor. Esmeralda Espinal. Pauline Ann Nguyen. Sally Montez. Madeline Leisure. Stephen An Dien Dang. Austin An Lee. Wang Zui Alexander Wynn. Brandon Scott Pulsifer. Andrew Charles Bruns. Benjamin Isaac Brown. Lauren Christine Webenbauer. Isaiah Gabrielle Reyes. Alec David Tang. Ty Franco. Jared Barncord. Marcus Clark. Jacob May. Vincent Rodriguez Reese. Marcus Hernandez. Logan Burrington. Jack Bailey. Nathan Hee Jun Pak. Tanner Patrick Hurley. Nicholas Quijano. Jonathan Heights. Seth Harrison Dubridge. Salvador Walker Mendoza. And Bryce Cameron Nielsen.
Superintendent Batondo and trustees of the Morgan Hill Unified School District Board of Education, it is my pleasure and honor to certify that these graduates, upon receiving their diplomas, have successfully met the graduation requirements set forth by the district. Graduates, please rise. You have worked hard to complete your graduation requirements. As a symbol of moving on to the next phase of your life, you may now shift your tassels to the left. Faculty, family members, and friends, I present to you the Sobrato High School class of 2018.
I'm the only one alive who can be too deep.